Ever pondered the precise moment when fish strike and how to utilize the correct tackle at the right time? Well, today we're going to delve into the fascinating world of fishing, specifically focusing on understanding when fish strike. There are three main situations to comprehend, and each requires a unique approach. Firstly, we have the feeding strike. This is when our aquatic friends are on a feeding frenzy. During this time, fish are highly active and more likely to strike at anything that seems edible. The key strategy here is to use a lure with big movements or vibrations. These exaggerated motions mimic the frantic activity of prey, attracting the attention of hungry fish. The bigger the movement, the better the chance of triggering a strike. The main point to remember from this situation is, during a feeding strike, go big or go home. Next, we explore the territorial strike. Fish, like many animals, are protective of their territories. If they perceive a lure or bait as an intruder in their space, they're likely to attack. Understanding the biology of the fish can be a great help in this situation. When a lure lands in the fish's strike zone, it will instinctively attack and get hooked. So, the task here is to identify the area where the fish hide or ambush. The critical takeaway from this situation is, invade the fish's territory to trigger a territorial strike. Lastly, let's examine the reaction strike. In this case, the fish follow the lure out of curiosity or hide without any intention to bite. The key is to use less vibration and move the lure as slowly as possible, imitating a natural movement. This tactic will attract the fish and might just coax them into striking. Remember, slow and steady wins the race in a reaction strike. A golden rule in fishing is to fish where the fish are. It's all about location. If you're not fishing in an area where fish are present, your chances of success significantly decrease. So to sum it up, in a feeding strike, use big movements. In a territorial strike, ensure your lure is in the fish's strike zone. And in a reaction strike, move your lure slowly and naturally. Keep these tips in mind, and you're sure to have a successful fishing trip. Good luck out there, and happy fishing!